Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Before you do anything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today we doing a soft lock tutorial. My clients been requesting this, and my friends, everybody who want to, learn how to do these. They real quick, they real easy. Later on, after I finish this first lock, I'm gonna show y'all what kind of hair I use, and I'm gonna put that in the link in my bio. No, not bio, description. Link in the description, and let's go and get started. So first things first, you're gonna braid your client's hair. You can either pre-braid the whole head or you can do it in sections. I like to do it in sections because I like to get started. You just gonna take your crochet needle and go under that braid and bring that dread through. I should have been said that like while I was doing it, but I'm gonna show y'all again. But you just put that dread through, and after you put the dread through, you're gonna watch me wrap the hair. Okay, you're going to put the dread through there, and you're going to link the dread onto the braid. And then you're going to pull the hair through with the crochet needle. And you don't have to link it to nothing. You don't got to tie it in a knot. You just pull it through and grab it. I like to, when I first start my soft locks, I like to wrap around about maybe like an inch or half an inch down before I start to make it a little messy. Just so it can be tight and secure. You see it's tight. It's not too tight, so make sure you're not pulling too hard because you can make that too tight. So when I want to start making it messy, as you can see, I'm going to grab the hair. You can see the hair being wrapped around my thumb. Not right now. Let's see, right there. So you see how I'm wrapping the hair around my thumb. And then I'm just wrapping and pulling my thumb through. So after I wrap it around my thumb a little bit, I just keep wrapping, let it catch onto your thumb. That's what's going to make it messy and make it bump up. It's going to catch onto your thumb. That's what you're basically purposely messing it up. After I finish like wrapping it like that, I'll go down and I just keep going down. Some people like to use nail glue, or some people like to make a knot. Some people just let it go. I let it go depending on how it is. Here's the hair that I use. So I use spring twist, Zuri spring twist hair, and some soft lock hair off Amazon. It don't really matter which one. I believe I used either 2 or 3 packs of the Zuri hair. If I didn't use 2 or 3 packs, I didn't use no more than 4. I don't even think I used that many. And for the actual locks, I think it came in a bundle of like 5 or 6. I probably only used like 3. I actually opened all of it, so I don't even know, but I just know I only used about half of it, or probably a little less than half. I know she had enough left to do a full head. So here it is. So you'll see me grabbing that lock and pulling that braid through the loop of the lock and just pulling it. And to make it like secure and make it flat, because sometimes if you don't do this, it'll be like really bumpy at the top. To make it flat, you see me pulling it. And that's going to just make it straight and come together. Okay, so boom. We finna grab that hair, pull that hair through. We're going to grab everything, grab that little piece of hair that's left, grab her braid, and grab the lock all together and just start wrapping. It's real easy. Now, if you can't get that loop technique with the thumb, I'm so sorry. I can't really explain it that well. You can really just wrap down. Like, you don't really have to do that. You could just like wrap down. Some people with the loop, some people like to pinch it and just like pinch a piece out. Some people like to wrap all the way down without making the loops and grab tweezers and then tweeze the hair a little bit. That works as well if you can't really get that technique down with looping that hair around your thumb. So like I said, once again, you can see me looping it around my thumb, and I'm just pulling my thumb out a little bit after I, wrap around a little bit more. So like I said, when I finish this, sometimes I'll just go all the way down. Sometimes I'll go up a little bit, or sometimes I'll make a knot. Like if it's still thick at the end, I'll make a knot and keep wrapping. If it's really thin, like if it gets really, really thin, you can just wrap it and it won't unravel, I promise. Now, you can see right here, she still has a tiny bud of her hair sticking out. So I'm going to grab some more hair to wrap around that, and I'm going to pull it through. When you do this, it makes it harder to take it down because that little piece of hair that I just added in is kind of sort of in her hair a little bit. It's at the end, but it makes it a tad bit harder to take it down. But I am going to do a take down video too, so stay tuned for that. Boom, easy peasy. I will be back.
Shutting it down when I pop out. Riding downtown with the top down. Sun's got everybody out now. Yeah. Riding with my girls looking so good. Playing my song, feeling so good. Only good vibes in my book. Yeah. All we wanna do is have a good time. I'm really loving the vibe.
Alright, now we're going to sew it back down for y'all. Bring the crochet needle through. Grab the loop with the needle. Pull it through under the braid. Grab the braid. Pull the braid through the loop with the crochet needle. Tug and pull. Don't tug too hard. Don't pull too hard. You don't want to hurt your client. You don't want them leaving with no super bad headache. But yeah, that's how we do that. Grab that hair. Pull that through. There we go. We're going to start wrapping. Grab tight, not too tight. We're going to wrap tight, not too tight. Okay, let's wrap. Sometimes it will make a little bud. Just squeeze it as hard as you can with the hair. That's what you see me doing now. That's why I'm squeezing it so hard. You see that hair catching that thumb? Hair catching that thumb. Let it just fall off. That's how you're going to make that messy look. Now, if you want to, you can wrap all the way down. It's going to take longer, of course. But you can wrap all the way down the dread. That's how you make That's how you make the look a little different. With the regular soft locks, I like to just wrap. I just wrap past your hair. That's really all you need to do. You just wrap past the client's hair. When people name them, you know, when people they do the locks, really they soft locks but they look real messy, look real different. Normally they're just soft locks and they just wrap, but they're wrapping all the way down. That's why you can't really tell that it's soft locks because it disguises that little, if you see that the bottom half of it, that's how you know it's soft locks. So when you keep wrapping, you can't see that anymore. It doesn't look like that. So that's when you can rename it or call it something else. Look at that. That is so cute. Like, this is so freaking cute. This is my favorite hairstyle to do on myself too. Now we at the top. We at the top now. I'm gonna show y'all how I do this. I like to do, if of course it depends on the size, but I like to do 10 rows in the front, 5 on each side. Of course we gonna part that hair down the middle, bust down the middle. And then I'm gonna part 5 rows on one side and part 5 rows on the other side. And braid. Alright, we got our parts crisp. I like to part with my clip. I don't know, I feel like it makes my parts crisp. And neither, I don't really care for the comb. When I'm doing my braids for these, you don't want to make them tight at all. When you first do the braid down, I make my braids loose. Like you can pinch it at the base where their roots are, and it's no braid right there. I probably do maybe like an inch that's not braided right there. And in that spot, the reason why I don't do that is because if you make the braid too tight, when you go under with the crochet needle, that's gonna hurt like hell. It hurts, and it hurts really bad. And you go under there with the needle, just imagine, use the needle, that hurts. Then you pull the dread through, the dreads are thick, and then you pull another piece of hair through. So you gotta keep going under there with the needle, pulling all this hair through. It just hurts if you make it too tight. So I'll try to do like maybe half an inch unbraided, and just make the braid loose. When you're doing dreads, it's already gonna get a little tight because you're wrapping hair, and it's kind of like, I don't know the technique, so if it's a technique out there to keep it from getting tighter as you wrap, please drop it in the comments, but I don't know how to do that, so it's gonna get tighter. So that's another reason why you don't want to do the braids so tight, because it's gonna get tight when you're wrapping it. And we're through, finally. Okay, we're gonna grab them braids, put them in a ponytail, keep them out of our way while we're wrapping our hair. All right, ladies, now still, if you ain't understanding, I'm gonna give y'all a close-up and a slow-mo. Pull it through, the lock, pull it through. Grab the braid, pull that through the loop of the lock. Pull it, tug it, tug and pull. Don't pull too hard, don't tug too hard. Go under again with your crochet needle to grab your hair. We're gonna grab the hair, that's the spring twist hair. We're gonna pull it through. That little piece of hair that's left on the end, the dread, and the braid. We're going to grab all that in one hand and wrap with the other. Wrap tight around the base, not too tight. Wrap tight around the base so that it's not bumpy, it's not lumpy. And y'all going to watch me have that little piece of hair around my thumb. Eventually, we're going to wrap half an inch, just a little bit. At this top part, I didn't really do that much. Keep that top part secure, but I didn't really do it down too far because I don't like the way it look at the top like that. It's like that. So yeah, you're gonna see that little wrap catch that thumb, and it's just sliding off. You can see it just sliding off. It might get caught, might get stuck a little bit. Just pull your thumb through, but it's just gonna keep sliding off as you keep wrapping it down. Okay, you will see me like twisting it the opposite way a little bit. So sometimes if I feel like it's a little bit too tight, I'll I'll twist the dread the opposite way. So when you're when you're wrapping the hair, like I said, it gets a little bit tighter as you're wrapping it. So when you twist it in the opposite direction, it makes it like untighter, I guess. I don't know if y'all just noticed this, but I totally edited this backwards. And I'm not going back, so yeah. That's backwards. That's real backwards. But it's alright. Y'all still get the gist. We on the last one. Can I get a hooray? Oh my God. These actually didn't take me long at all. I want to say it didn't take no more than 4 hours. I don't remember exactly how long it took, but it didn't take no more than 4 hours. Y'all see them locks, them soft locks. I hope y'all learned something today because these are freaking beautiful. All right, now let me duplicate this, slow it down for y'all one more time. Like, look at how crisp those parts are, man. I did all these parts with a clip. A freaking clip. I hope y'all learned something. I enjoyed doing this little video. These are so freaking cute. If you grab you a mannequin and learn how to do these, I promise you can make so much money off these. And if you're doing these on yourself, same, you can save so much money. Like, look at how pretty she looks with these. She looks so freaking pretty. I love it. Alright, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram @TheHairFanatic. Bye.